Mark Sanchez joins broadcast team for Steelers game. Former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez is set to enrich the commentary team for an upcoming Pittsburgh Steelers game, bringing a wealth of experience and a unique perspective to the broadcast booth. Sanchez's NFL background. Ezoic. The announcement comes as the Steelers prepare for their next matchup, and Sanchez's presence is expected to elevate the viewing experience for fans. Known for his time with the New York Jets, where he led the team to 2 consecutive AFC Championship games, Sanchez has been a prominent figure in the league since being drafted 5th overall in 2009. His journey through the NFL has seen him tackle various roles, both on and off the field, making him a well-rounded commentator. Insightful commentary ahead. Ezoic. Sanchez's deep understanding of the game positions him to provide valuable insights during the broadcast. His ability to break down plays and analyze player decisions will likely resonate with viewers, particularly those eager for expert commentary. The Steelers, a team with a storied history and a passionate fan base, will undoubtedly benefit from having a voice like Sanchez's in the booth. A new chapter for the Steelers. As the Steelers gear up for the game, fans can anticipate an engaging broadcast experience. Sanchez's addition to the commentary team represents a commitment to enhancing the quality of coverage, ensuring that audiences receive not just the action, but also a deeper understanding of the strategies at play. With his blend of experience and charisma, Sanchez is poised to make this game a memorable one for fans tuning in. The top 3 edge rushers for the Pittsburgh Steelers will dress for the first time during Week 2. But the Steelers still face concerns with edge rushers Alex Highsmith and Nick Herbig entering their home opener versus the Seattle Seahawks. Highsmith didn't have an injury designation entering Sunday. However, he was limited in practice for the first time this past week because of an ankle injury. With the ailment popping up late in the week, it wouldn't be super surprising if Highsmith was also limited in Week 2. It's also unclear how much Herbig will play. He missed Week 1 because of a hamstring injury. Herbig fully practiced Thursday and Friday after being limited Wednesday. On Sunday, the Steelers didn't include Highsmith or Herbig among their inactive players. Pittsburgh's inactive players list for Week 2 included cornerback Joey Porter Jr., safety Deshaun Elliott, defensive lineman Derek Harmon, offensive lineman Max Sharping and Andrus Peat, and defensive end Esezi Odomwo. Here's what else you need to know about the Steelers-Seahawks showdown in Week 2. TJ Watt ready for Steelers home opener. Alex Highsmith to dress. Technically, TJ Watt was also on the Steelers injury report this week. But that was simply because he received a veteran rest day Wednesday. Watt fully practiced Thursday and Friday. The 30-year-old will be looking for his first sack of the 2025 campaign versus the Seahawks in Week 2. But Watt still had an impact in the season opener. Against the New York Jets last Sunday, he posted 5 combined tackles, including 2 tackles for loss and 1 pass defense. On Saturday, the Steelers elevated veteran linebacker Jon Rhattigan from the practice squad. That, though, was likely to boost the team's special teams. If Rhattigan plays on defense, it will be at inside linebacker. Pittsburgh not adding any additional edge rusher depth for Week 2 is a sign the team is confident Highsmith and Herbig will each be available for their normal amount of snaps. The Steelers also have rookie edge rusher Jack Sawyer available. Sawyer played 15 defensive snaps and 23 snaps on special teams during Week 1. DK Metcalf set to face former team in Seahawks. Week 1 for the Steelers featured a revenge matchup for quarterback Aaron Rodgers against the Jets. The team will have another grudge match involving new wide receiver DK Metcalf. The Steelers acquired Metcalf from the Seahawks in March for a 2025 second-round pick. Metcalf played 6 seasons in Seattle, averaging 73 catches, 1,054 receiving yards, and 8 touchdowns per year. The veteran receiver, though, told reporters he is not approaching Week 2 versus his former team any differently than another game. "Y'all are going to make it a big deal," Metcalf told reporters. "I'm not. It's just another football game." In his Steelers debut last week, Metcalf posted 4 catches for 83 yards. On Sunday, Metcalf, Rodgers, and several other Steelers will be playing in front of the home crowd for a regular season game for the first time. The Steelers-Seahawks showdown will kick off at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. The Steelers will face the Seahawks without Porter, Elliott, or Harmon. The team ruled out all three of those players before Sunday. TJ Watt's ankle injury strikes a blow to Steelers' defense. The Pittsburgh Steelers faced a significant setback in their Week 2 matchup when star outside linebacker TJ Watt went down with an ankle injury. This incident has raised concerns about the team's defensive capabilities as they look to maintain their edge in the competitive NFL landscape. Impact on the pass rush. Ezoic Watt, a cornerstone of the Steelers' defense, was integral to their pass rushing strategy. His ability to disrupt opposing quarterbacks has made him a formidable force in the league. The injury not only affects his individual performance, but also impacts the overall dynamic of the Steelers' defensive unit. The initial reports suggest that Watt's injury occurred early in the game, leaving fans and teammates anxious about the ramifications. The Steelers' coaching staff now faces the challenge of adjusting their game plan without one of their most critical players on the field. The loss of Watt could significantly alter the defensive approach, potentially leading to increased pressure on other players to step up in his absence. Ezoic Next steps for the Steelers. As the team assesses Watt's condition, the focus shifts to recovery and rehabilitation. The Steelers will need to monitor his progress closely, as his return could be pivotal for the remainder of the season. With the NFL's grueling schedule, injuries can be unpredictable, and teams must navigate these challenges carefully. In the meantime, the Steelers' depth will be tested, and other players will need to rise to the occasion. The defensive line, which has already shown promise, will have to adapt and fill the void left by Watt's absence. With the stakes high in the league, how the Steelers respond to this injury could define their season. As they prepare for future matchups, the team will be keenly aware of the need for resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity.